Hello, and this is another Minecraft creation video. Now, I'm gonna be a bit modest, or I should say honest, to say that compared to the most of the stuff I've seen on actual YouTube Minecraft related stuff, there's stuff that's way more complex than the stuff I'm building here. But I try, you know. I do try. I mean, for someone who isn't really good at compacting redstone, this is still achievements nonetheless. This, as I said, had problems. I can't fix them because apparently what's going on is pigs are just sitting on the pressure plates instead of getting off of it. They're fat, lazy, and assholes. The only way I can think of fixing it is throwing snowballs at them, but I'm worried that if I do that, it'll start messing with the pressure plates. Another update is this redstone power plant, as I mentioned before, had a massive issue with the power lines, all because of some stupid attempt to to turn a pulse into a constant charge. So what I did is I decided to go the lazy way and it is lagging like crazy. What I did to fix it was I took the main generator main line, the master switch, and I directly hardwired the son of a bitch to the why aren't the words coming from my mouth? The power lines. So now it absolutely has to be the master switch in order for this to turn on and off. Otherwise, it just doesn't really do anything. So I was thinking of creating some sort of redstone system in here that will activate the lines when all of the towers are on. Here's the new edition, which is the whole reason for making this. Got a whole bunch of rules here. And I want to try and get you to guess what this is. Hold on. Running nose has been pissing me off all day. There's massive FPS drops because light and water don't mix. If you put light on water, it will lag the hell out of the server. So I'm thinking of putting like ways to block the light from doing that. But I kind of like it the way it is. Now, if you haven't guessed what it is, I don't blame you. It's not really self-explanatory. Let's move this up a bit. What this is a survival mode using mobs, the natural mobs that spawn in the game. So creepers, spiders, skeletons, and zombies. Now how this works is quite simple. There's a couple of stages. First stage is the setup zone. You grab an armor set by hitting this button. There's a dispenser up here with the item. And you get a bow, a sword, and a couple of potions. So you have an instant damage potion, just a normal one, a night vision potion, because all of the lights will start going off, then a strength potion, and that's about it. It just loops. So you have plenty of armor and plenty of tools. This is the chest of glorious, whatever you want to call it. It's full of dispensers so you can defend yourself. We got tripwires, redstone, pressure plates, milk, a diamond sword, pumpkin head just in case enderman spawn, fire charge so you can kill them, and a couple of golden apples. I was thinking of removing them, but you never know. Someone might actually need them. But basically, the idea is, as you set up the dispensers along here to stop mobs from getting close to you, and you put the pressure plate up here and it shoots arrows at the mobs that are coming at you. Or if you want, you could go hardcore mode and just use the armor set and the sword to try and defend yourself. I wouldn't suggest that, but however, I think this game mode might be too easy for some, due to the fact that not many of the mobs that actually spawn go into the water streams. So I'm going to turn it on hard, and then flick the switch. Now it's important that you flick that switch before you go into the white area here and start building, because otherwise the game mode will never really be difficult. How it's designed is that these redstone lamps will start turning off from the back to the front, as you can see here. That one will turn off, and then that one will turn off. As you expect, and you might be asking, why is it insanely delayed? Well, I wanted it to gradually get more difficult, and I got little skylights here for the redstone lamps. So basically, once these platforms are off, as you can see, mobs start spawning on them. And hopefully, the mobs will jump off the platform that they're on, the spawning platform, and get pushed by these streams all the way down to you. It's a little laggy because of the mobs and the water streams. So you might have some FPS issues in here. I'm not at the moment, because you just stay in this area here. You shouldn't get much lag. But that's the basic gist of how this works. Mobs start spawning when you hit that switch, and then you defend yourself for as long as you can. Creepers will probably be the most hated one in this, because you'll be building dispensers and creepers will be blowing it up. Also put looting 3 on the sword so you can get a heap load of arrows to keep your dispensers going. You could also grab zombie flesh to keep your hunger up if you run out of beef. And yeah, that's basically the purpose of this. And thank you for watching.